Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have Hunter x Hunter Leorio. So we're on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and hit pause if I go too fast. So Leorio, in this pose, he's got like a thumbs up, so he's smiling. Real happy-go-lucky picture of him. So he's winking as well. So we're going to start with his eyes. So center point to my page is about, say, here. So we're going to come up and over and start with his eye that's winking, right? So we're just up here. We just bring it up a little bit and curve it over. Okay. Like so. And then his eyelid line, so he's got like just a sort of a hint of an eyelid line, just a little squinty sort of eye above there. And then his eyebrow, like a big, thick, simple sort of black line going up this direction, like so. And it might turn off to the right at the top, like this. And then it may have some lines coming down the side like that. Sort of dash lines or hair lines. And you might thicken up his eyebrow a little bit at the end. Just there. So in Hunter x Hunter, we're kind of in proportion. So like if his eye was open, I guess, but we'll go with the closed eye. So you want to be able to fit the closed eye in between the two eyes, right? So his next eye will start about here. And it'll curve over like so. Okay, so it's open, so it's a bit higher up than this one. So it's above, the level is above this one. But the main thing is you want to make sure you can fit his eye in here. And then this curves down the side, like so. And so this will fit in between here easily. So it's like there's a good gap between his eyes, all right? So it's probably more than eye distance even. And he has, so we can see his iris, right? But we can't really see a bottom eyelid. There's like a line just for the bottom of his iris. So say like this sort of thing, just there. And then the iris comes up out of that. So it's like a semicircle, comes up out like so. And then his pupil is somewhere in here. Then his eyebrow ticks up from here. And again, it'll sort of curve back that way then. And you might have some lines just coming down here, hairlines. You could thicken up this end if you wanted. And we should probably see an eyelid line somewhere in here, like, say, like here, coming up just underneath his eyebrow as well. And you can thicken up his eyelid line on top if you wanted, just to make it stand out a little bit more. So he's got glasses on, right? But I guess they're on his nose, so we'll do his nose first. So his nose starts over at the right hand side, comes down from his eyebrow, the inside there. And then it kind of sticks out. It's kind of a pointy sort of nose, right? So it kind of curves out to here. And then this comes down like so. And kind of flicks out on the bottom, just there. And then we have a small nostril just here. And a line just for the other side of his nose, just on the other side, kind of curves up here. It's like to indicate the nostril on the other side. You don't really need this, but it's just in the picture I'm drawing from, so I might as well put it in. It's kind of the style of the anime sometimes. Okay, so okay, so those glasses, right? So we've two circles underneath kind of each eye, right? So you could use a compass if you're not too comfortable drawing circles. Or like if you had a coin that was the right size to trace around, you know, that's perfectly fine. You could do that. So one there, and the other one over here, just underneath sort of this area. It's not like right underneath his eye. Just a little bit over to the right hand side. It's like the glasses are pulled to the right a little bit. And you do another circle. Just in here. Okay. And then he has the thing that goes over his nose, the sort of over the bridge of his nose for the glasses. So two lines to indicate that. And of course you can erase that line inside there. He also has those things that go in behind his ears. So the ear parts of glasses, you know, that go around the ears. But we have to draw his face and his ears to get them in the right place. So if you just leave that like that, and then we'll move on and then go and add those afterwards. So he's smiling, so like underneath his eye, just here is where the mouth will start, right? So it goes down, comes across. So big, long, smiling mouth, kind of sticks up both sides, okay? It's kind of like a closed mouth at first, but then we open it up by adding a curved line down here, and a smaller one, sort of a straighter line down there. And then we join it together. So we'll bring this across to there. And then we add some teeth. So like a line just here. Maybe like a shadow in at the side of his mouth as well. Like that. And then teeth over this side as well. So like, it started like that. And then a straight line coming across. You don't have to join them, you just have to suggest the teeth and your brain will fill in the rest. And then his bottom lip line, like so. And his chin just down here. So if you're checking your proportions now, how far down the chin and stuff goes. So from the top of his eyebrows to the bottom of his nose, right? He's a long face, Leorio, so we're not really 100% standard human proportion. So top of his eyebrows to the bottom of his nose is the same as the bottom of his nose to his chin. Okay? So here, this distance is the same as this distance. And then his bottom lip, so from bottom of his nose to his bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So that's standard sort of proportion. Bottom nose, there is the same. Okay? So once you get that, then we'll do his jaw. So his jaws are kind of curved and they're not sort of even. I think his head is sort of tilted a little bit. So one of them comes up to about here. Okay? Stop at about his mouth level, just outside his eyebrow there. And then this one goes up and it stops a little bit lower. You're still stopping out his mouth, but it's just lower down. And then this will, and like edge of eyebrow, and then change direction and go up like that. And on this side you'll change direction and go up again. So this is where that line for the thing for his ears is, right? So it like sticks out from his glasses here. It's like a box, and then a separate smaller box just there. Okay? And then the side of his face will go up a bit further, just there. so his ear sticks off here, so it's in line with his eye. Curves here. Go down. Like so. And then like you can add some ear lines. That's all there is to his ear in this anime, so makes it nice and easy for us on that side. And then his other ear curves up here. This one kind of sticks out a bit more. His head must be turned a little bit, slightly 3/4 pose, because this ear is bigger. Like so. And then that other piece of glass, that piece of glasses thing, so like on this side, it sticks out a little bit here. Okay, first. Yeah, we're definitely 3/4 pose a little bit, because we can see the side of the glasses more on this side. But you know, it's not heavy 3/4, it's only a little bit. And then the lines inside his ears, like this kind of thing. Making it real easy for us. That's all there is. If you want to add more detail, of course you can, but I won't. And then he's a sideburn here. Some lines coming down like so. And some facial hair. So like, they're like kind of tiger stripes or something. Just part of his beard. Little triangles that stick up here. Like that. Right, so then his hairline is just spikes, right? So it comes up to a spike in the middle, say here. Okay, just in the middle of his face. So you're wondering how high up, eyes to his fringe is about the same as eyes to maybe the bottom of his nose. Okay, or just below. So eyes to fringe, eyes to just bottom of the nose, just there. So that's your proportion for that. And then we add zigzags all the way around. Down to there, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Boop. Like so. Right, so top of his head comes out from the side just up here. And you're going up about the same distance again to the top of his head. So like fringe to eyes, up there is about the same again. Okay, to the top of his head. And we have a spike sticking off just here. Okay. So like eyes to fringe is about the same as fringe to the bottom of that spike. Okay. And then we keep going. Spiking all down. He's got like Bart Simpson hair. Sorry, Leorio. No offense. You just add little spikes the whole way down, and once you get to about this level, just above his fringe, you just go straight down to his ear. Boop. Nice and easy. Right, so his neck, and he's got a suit, so his neckline goes into his suit. So we go down like so, and it kind of comes out from his jaw on this side, like that. And we can see the collar of his shirt comes across here. Goes down in behind his tie, and then this side comes down in behind his tie there as well. And then the shirt is like a line coming down here, and this is like his tie, just there. The other side of his shirt line just comes out here, and the top of the tie just there. Could have another neck muscle line in here. And more shirt just here, and more shirt sort of coming around this way. And so suit jackets, you know, we got those lapels, so they're like triangle sort of thing, and the line for it will come down this way somewhere, like that, and then this will stick out there. The other side runs down just from the bottom of his shirt, like there, and then his tie, kind of wrinkly, crinkly, comes down to there, And we got some short lines. This. And those lapels on the other side, they're slightly bigger because this shoulder is turned towards us. So, boop, like that. This goes out and down. So we got sticking up his thumb here. So we'll do this shoulder first, then we'll do his hand. So this comes out. Kind of sticks off the way suits do, and then side of his body and his shoulder just here. Kind of some fold lines and stuff just sticking out there like that. So his thumb, his thumb, let's see, so like lines up with the top of his mouth just here, right? So inside his body, that's the main thing to remember, right? So you're not like in close to his suit jacket, you're out here. And then the thumb sort of curves down, real sort of simple style thumb. And you hit that thumb knuckle, so he's giving us the thumbs up, and we got that thumb knuckle right there. And then the other knuckle, so opposable thumbs, so the other knuckles are opposite side to this, right? So like so. Okay. Take your time with hands, they're tricky. They're not easy. Artists used to charge extra for hands back in the day. One knuckle, second knuckle, third, and the little knuckle just kind of curves around down the bottom, okay? So we go down and around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? This one goes down a little bit longer. It's like stretched. And then we have each finger, so little finger bumps up there. His ring finger, like so. And we can see the ends of them, so it goes up, curves to there. Next one, middle finger, like so. And kind of curves around here. And then index goes to there, goes up like so. And we can see kind of the top of this finger, so it wraps around, you know, when you're doing a thumbs up, you can kind of see inside here, inside this section, okay? So we got to do some like skin, the top there, do a fold, another one, and then this should go up that way, something like that. So it might be just an extra skin line just in here. So, and yeah, so then the bottom of his suit jacket kind of comes out from this finger here. It goes down off the page, and then we can see like the white sleeve just in here. The other side of his sleeve just goes down off the page there. And he's got some buttons. 1, 2, 3, and I think there's like another line for his suit jacket there. So that means his shoulder comes off here and joins down to his elbow this way. So we go across, like so. We will curve it around for his shoulder. And then we'll add a load of fold lines here, so like crinkles on his suit, so like kind of triangles, or you go out, change direction. You know, if you turned it like that, it might look like a mountain range in the distance or something. That's the kind of shape you're going for. Dip, down like so, and dish. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, wait, on his glasses, there's a line right there. Okay, that's it. How to draw Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.